Today we're going to be showing you guys how to use a pre-rigged worm and all the different tactics on how to do it so that you guys can catch more fish. My name's Steven and I am the owner of Delong Lures. So we're going to be demonstrating with our stuff today. This is a 6-inch weedless pre-rigged lure. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go through the whole process, all the different tactics for you. 3 advantages that you have to using pre-rigged worms is 1, they're easy to use. It's really simple. You just put it on a swivel and go. The second one is ours specifically are anti-scented. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but ours are, that track more fish. And then on top of that, there's multiple hooks. So, you know, if a fish comes up and it's not sure and it just barely bites on, you can still catch those fish. So let's go ahead and show how to tie these things onto the swivel and all the steps. All right, so the first step you're gonna do is you're gonna pull back the worm to expose the eye of the hook right here. So when you have that exposed, you're gonna just put your swivel through it. So you buy a snap swivel like this, tie it on, and then you will just very simply feed this, I can get it real quick, through the hole, through the eye of the hook, rather. And then there you go, it is on. And then you just tie it, you just secure it. I've made that mistake before and missed fish. And then it's on. All you gotta do from here is just cast it. All right, the first tactic to using these is real simple. You're just gonna use it as a jerk bait. You'll just simply cast it out, and then you'll work it at varying speeds. So you can work it kind of quick, especially when the water is nice and warm out. You're gonna wanna work it a little quicker. You can see these things got crazy quick action. That's one way. The other thing you're gonna wanna do is, obviously this water is pretty shallow. So what we'll do is we'll let it sink to the bottom slowly. A lot of times the weight of the swivel will take it down, and then you're gonna slowly work it and almost just drag it across the bottom. You see that in there? See that fish coming up to it right there? It's a little, got over the rock. And you're gonna be able to see and feel what's on the bottom of your, wherever you're fishing at, whether it's trees, weeds, stumps, and specifically with this weedless worm, you're not gonna get caught on all of that stuff. The second tactic you're gonna wanna use is you're gonna throw it out with a little bit of weight. So you can, especially if you're in deeper water over 12 feet, you're gonna wanna use a little bit of weight, like a split shot about 12 to 18 inches up your line. What that's gonna do is you're gonna let it hit the bottom and then quick jerks. I don't know if you can see it in there, but it's gonna cause the bait to come up and then down. It's almost gonna look like a jig. I like to do this early season when the water's still cold out, because I can let it sit there while the bass are looking for an easy big meal. We have another worm specifically for that tactic. It's called our bass witch. So what this does is, because of how it is segmented, see that? You're gonna pull this up through the water column. It's gonna come up and then it's gonna die down. It'll land about like this, and then it'll slowly tip over. And then you pull it up real fast. Oh man, that did not feel good. The hooks are sharp. You pull it up and then you let it sink down to the bottom, and then it'll start to tip over, and then you just give it time. That's the bet. This actually works way better for that tactic, in my opinion. So try those things out. If you're catching fish, let us know, and check out Delong Lures if you want to buy some pre-rigged worms at delonglures.com. And you can check us out on Amazon, buy it on Amazon, or buy it straight from our website or a bait and tackle store near you. If they don't carry us, ask them why not. That'd be awesome.